Welcome back to another episode of Legends Unplugged. Today we have a very special guest. Please welcome the one and only Don Ramon.
Thank you. But if you're not gonna lend me money, don't expect me to stay too long.
No worries, Don Ramon. Let's just chat. So tell us, what was life really like in the neighborhood?
Ay, that neighborhood. It was noisy, chaotic, and full of death. Mainly mine.
You always seem to be running from Señor Barriga.
Running? I was practically an Olympic athlete. I had to train every month. He never forgot the rent.
Did you ever think of getting a regular job?
Of course. I had hundreds of jobs. I just never kept them.
What was your favorite job?
Selling balloons. Peaceful, colorful, until they popped.
What about the kids? Did you enjoy spending time with El Chavo and the others?
Most of the time, yes. But I aged 10 years every time Kiko cried.
Speaking of Kiko, what was your relationship like with Doña Florinda?
Complicated. She gave me more slaps than compliments.
Was it ever romantic?
Romantic? I value my life. Thank you very much.
What about La Chilindrina? She's your daughter. Was it hard raising her alone?
Very. She's sweet, but she's a tornado with glasses.
She seems clever, though.
Too clever. She once sold my own tools back to me.
Wow. So how did you discipline her?
I didn't. I was usually too tired or too broke.
Did she ever get into trouble at school?
Only when she actually went to school.
Let's talk about your dreams. Did you ever have a big dream growing up?
Yes, to be a famous actor.
Wait, but you became one.
In real life, maybe. In the neighborhood, I was just the unpaid actor.
Were you happy despite all the struggles?
I was. Happiness doesn't need money, but a little wouldn't hurt.
Did you and El Chavo ever fight?
Only over food. That boy loved tortas de jamón.
And you?
I loved having food. Any food.
What's something people misunderstand about you?
They think I'm lazy. I'm just selectively active.
That's a great way to put it.
Thank you. I worked hard on sounding smart without working hard.
Did you ever pay the rent?
I plead the fifth.
What's your advice to people struggling financially?
Smile, laugh, and always have a good excuse.
Do you believe in luck?
Absolutely. I've just never had any.
What do you do to relax?
I sit, scratch my head, and try to remember where I put my last peso.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Honest, broke, and tired.
That's quite accurate.
I know. It's my daily mantra.
If you could go back and change one thing, what would it be?
I'd install a peephole to see Señor Barriga coming.
Classic Don Ramon.
I do what I can.
Have you ever considered writing a book?
About what? How to owe rent for 20 years?
That would be a bestseller.
Only if it comes with free rent vouchers.
What was your proudest moment?
When La Chilindrina said, "I love you, Papa."
That's beautiful.
Don't tell anyone or I'll lose my tough image.
Promise. So who's the smartest in the vecindad?
The cat. It never pays rent, never gets slapped.
Do you miss the neighborhood?
Sometimes. But mostly I miss the tortas.
Do you still talk to El Chavo?
Sometimes in dreams, he still owes me a sandwich.
Would you do it all again?
Yes, every laugh was worth every slap.
Thank you for being with us, Don Ramon.
Thank you. And if anyone wants to donate, I'm still accepting charity.
Haha, we'll put your PayPal in the show notes.
Viva la vecindad!
Viva! So, Don Ramon, do you consider yourself more of a dreamer or a realist?
A bit of both. I dream big, but life always brings me back to earth with rent notices.
That sounds about right. What was your biggest dream as a young man?
To become a famous actor, actually. But I guess I became a different kind of star in the neighborhood.
You definitely are a star. How do you deal with all the teasing from Señor Barriga?
I try to laugh it off. He's got a big heart, even if he also has a big bill folder.
Speaking of bills, how do you manage your finances with so little income?
I juggle. I fix things, sell stuff, even teach boxing. Every peso counts.
And what about your famous slaps? Are you really that quick with your hand?
Only when necessary. I prefer peace, but sometimes peace needs a little warning.
What's one thing people misunderstand about you?
They think I'm lazy, but I work hard. I just don't always get paid for it.
That's deep. What's your proudest moment?
Watching my daughter, La Chilindrina, grow up strong. She's everything to me.
How do you balance being a father and dealing with the chaos of the neighborhood?
With patience and love and a lot of aspirin.
If you could change one thing in your past, what would it be?
Maybe I'd take school more seriously. But then again, I wouldn't be who I am.
What do you think about El Chavo?
That kid's got heart. A little clumsy, but always well-meaning. He reminds me of myself.
Do you ever get tired of the noise, the antics, the constant misunderstandings?
Sometimes. But it's home. I'd miss it if it were quiet.
What keeps you going, Don Ramon?
Hope and coffee. Lots of coffee.
You mentioned acting. Do you still act sometimes in your free time?
Only when I need to pretend I'm not home for Señor Barriga.
That's clever. If someone made a movie about your life, who should play you?
Someone skinny, tired-looking, but with charm. Maybe a young me.
What advice would you give to the next generation?
Respect your parents. Work hard, but don't forget to laugh. Life's too short.
That's beautiful. Have you ever been in love, Don Ramon?
Once. Long ago, but love and I took different paths.
What kind of music do you listen to when you're alone?
Boleros. They understand my soul.
How would you describe your style?
Simple. Comfortable. Whatever's clean and doesn't need ironing.
What's something people don't know about you?
I used to write poetry. Don't laugh.
I would never. Can you share one?
In a corner I sit. Dreams heavy on my sleeve. Rent unpaid, but hope I weave.
That's actually very touching.
I surprise myself sometimes.
What's your biggest fear?
Letting down my daughter. I want her to be proud.
She is, no doubt. Have you ever thought about leaving the neighborhood?
Many times. But I always stay. It's part of me now.
What's your favorite moment each day?
When the sun sets and everything finally gets quiet. That peace, it's priceless.
If you had a chance to start over, would you change anything?
Maybe I'd save more, but then again, maybe I'd just laugh more.
Last question. What do you want people to remember about Don Ramon?
That I tried, that I loved, that I lived with dignity, even when it wasn't easy.
Thank you, Don Ramon. This has been one of the most honest interviews we've ever done.
Thank you. Just don't ask for rent.
Never. Just your words are enough today.
Then I'll consider this interview paid in full.